So guys, we're gonna talk about the 3 major shit tests that women give men. All women do it. We don't like it. It's nonsense. It's petty, but women are petty. They gotta know these things. And not only that, guys, they have to do it, right? This helps women determine if you're a waste of their time, number one. You give the right personality for them, and it's a filtering system. Women all have it. It's hardwired into their DNA. On a biological level, they have to find out if you're safe for them. Do you have some kind of reserve as far as your emotions, right? Are you mature enough to deal with them? Because they know they need to find out because you're stronger, right? So they need to protect themselves, right? So it's a filtering system. Some women are stronger with theirs than others. Some women don't have no filter, and that's dangerous. But they should have it, and they only should test you guys when they like you. So if you're getting shit tested, you know that, okay, you know what? She likes me. Let me see where this goes. Because she's thinking the same thing. I like him. Let's see where it goes. Because number one, if you pass her shit test, she's going to be attracted. She's going to be impressed, number one, right? And she's going to be attracted, number two, because she's going to say, you know what? This guy gets it, right? But if you fail this thing, I don't care how much she likes you guys. If you're an 8 on her attraction level scale and you're an 8, you might get a pass. But if you fail her shit test, guys, chances are she's going to say, you know what? He doesn't really have it, right? He doesn't get it. So I'm going to give you 3 major ones. They're the 3 C's, I call them, right? Compliance. The first one's a compliance test, right? That's when you go out and let's say you're at a bar, you meet her up with the girl. She says, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm going to go to the bathroom. Watch my pocketbook while I go. Okay, my purse is right there. Just watch my purse on my phone. I'll be right back. And she takes her phone and she goes to the bathroom. And you say, okay, no problem. All right, sure. I get it. Most nice guys trip on this one right here because why? They do what she says for them to do. What happens is because you're so compliant, it gives off nice guy vibes. I know you mean well. I know you want to let her know, hey, you know what? I'm secure. I'm going to be secure for you. I'm your security. I'm your co. I'm going to watch you. I know you want to be her guardian. I know you want to be the guy to watch over her, but not in this instance, right? Because what happens is you give her a good guy vibe, right? What you do with the compliance test, how you pass the compliance test with her, you give her a condition, right? She says, hey, you know, watch my purse for me. You go, well, listen, I really don't watch your purse, but I'll tell you what. If I watch the purse, when you come back, drinks are on you. The first round is on you. She'll laugh. She'll say, okay, or whatever. Or you tell her, you know what, stand up, do a little spin for me, and I'll wash the purse for you. It's fun. You're playing along with it. You're not rejecting it, but you're handling it in the right way. She understands, hey, with this guy, there's provisions. He's on point because he knows that, hey, I'm not just going to do whatever you tell me to do. I have conditions too. I have terms too, right? So you have to respect that. So, plus if you get her to do stuff for you, if she starts doing stuff, she's investing, right? That means she likes you. So, next one. Next one's number 2, confidence. Confidence is what it sounds like, guys. We're going to test your confidence to make sure you don't crack under pressure. How does she do this? She may talk about your character, what you're wearing. She may say, you know what, I like guys, but I don't like guys goofy. You're kind of a goofy guy. I get a goofy vibe out of you. Or she may say, I get a nice guy vibe out of you, just to jar you. So you can say, oh, I'm not a nice guy. I do this, I do that. See, once you start to fold, you're doubting who you are to her. She's going to say, this guy not sure who he is. He's not really confident, right? Now, when that happens, guys, right away, you're going to lose her because you're not confident. Why? Because you're explaining yourself to her, right? In a crucial moment. And that's all it takes, guys. So, well, usually I had a long day today at work and I'm a little tired. That's not going to do it. You're gone. If you're gonna show her you're not confident, she's going to read that as, you know what, this is how this guy is. If she says, hey, if she says to you, you're a little goofy and or you're a little fat, you know, I don't like guys that fat, or you're a little short, or, you know, you look like a giraffe, you're too tall, whatever. These are character flaws. She's trying to jar at your character, right? How you play that off and say, well, you know what, I usually don't date dwarfs. Yet here we are. Either way, guys, you state your case. She's going to find it funny. She's going to be taken aback because you say something different. Most guys don't respond that way. And they'll try to make themselves fit into her ideology of masculinity or men that she's looking for. Most guys will try to fit into that little box to be that guy for her. I'm not that tall. I'm not that short. I ain't that fat. But instead, you pass the test by telling her, listen, I don't date dwarfs. But yet here we are. So, and she'll be like, oh, but that'll take her off. She'll be flattered and impressed, and she'll start feeling more and more attractive, guys. Congruency is when your words and your actions match. So, if you're a bad boy, for example, or you have bad boy traits in there somewhere, you still have a great night, but somewhere along the line, maybe there's someone that said something to the girl or did something disrespectful, and you kind of addressed the guy a little bit, or you stood up for yourself, right? You didn't get violent, but you were humble enough and you were professional enough to let the person know, this is whatever, and they apologize or whatever. Or if you're just a social guy, and you're social with her online, you were social with her or through text, you were social with her, then you go out, you're still that social guy that she fell in love with, that she started finding attraction for, and you're congruent. What happens when guys fail this is when it's those guys that go to the bar with the keys, the Lamborghini on the counter, and then they grab the keys, find out it's a rental car, right? Or the guy comes out like he's single, meanwhile he's married. She finds out later on he's married, or he's got a bunch of girls. He told her he was single, and he's got a bunch of girls in the meantime. Instead of being honest, like, hey, I have girls that are friends, you know what I mean? Or I'm just dating, having fun right now. Or if you seem calm, cool, and collective with her on the phone and through text, and then she meets up with you, and you're still that calm, cool, collective dude, she's gonna say, wow, this dude is really congruent. He is who he says he is. She can believe you. And that's what she wants to do, believe your brand and who you are. Because a lot of guys will pretend they do very well on the internet. There's cyber smart and all this, but yet in typing and text smart, but when they get in front of the girl, they fall apart. They're all mush, right? None of that what they were texting or sending her and video and all this is matching up to who he is in the real world. She sees that, she gets turned off because why? She feels she's being misled. She feels her time's being wasted, and you're not who you said you were, right? So she can't trust you. Well, they can't trust you guys, they can't love you, right? So those are the things right there, guys. Those are the main Q factors. Use those. Those are good tools to use. Those are good footstools to get you through the doors to her garden of Eden, right? Because if she can find all those tests, you pass those tests, guys, they're going to be attracted. Because most guys don't. But now that you're on this right here, you will. Yo, like, subscribe, comment below. Stay on your purpose. Yo, do what you got to do in life. Focus on you. The women will focus on you as well. It'll all come together like 1, 2, 3, and you'll be in it. All right? Like, subscribe, comment below. When you hear your family, I got you. Excel, and I'm out.